Today I got a very interesting question. Let me read it for you. How to promote a B2B website? So he says, I'm building a niche B2B product and I'm realizing distribution is a way harder than building the things. Everyone says content, SEO, cold outreach, partnerships, communities, etc. But I'm curious what actually moved the needle for you early on. What got you first 10 times? Right? That's great. I mean, so this is very important question, which I think everybody is having on their mind. So to answer this, let me tell you. See, first thing first, the people who are into the businesses, they are real people like you and me. Right? So whether a business is B2B or B2C, so at the end of the day, any action or any decision is taken by a human being. And we, being a human being, we have got a very natural instinct of getting the information through the various modes. But if you categorize all the medias which are available to us, so primarily we have got search, which is going to solve all our urgent queries, questions, needs, which we want to know about it. And on the other side, we've got social media, which is going to help us in getting to know about a business or content is being pushed to us, right? So to answer this, what will help you get your first 10 clients? So if I say only ads will do the job or only the social media will do the job, no, not at all. It is all integrated marketing approach, what we talk about in totality. So if you ask me my opinion, I would actually recommend if you're looking for a quick results, in that case, you should be able to be seen on the search platform. It could be in any form, whether people are able to see you why by virtue of you doing SEO on the website, or if you've got more advanced, you go and optimize your website for answer engine optimization or generative engine optimization. But the whole purpose is you are able to make your visibility on the search engine platforms. That is the core thing. You cannot avoid that. And why it is important? Because we all know very well that people who come to the social media, onto the search engine, they have a need. They know what they want, and it is our responsibility when they are coming and searching onto Google or on the generative engines. So we should make sure that we are there. Now, either you go and do it through organic way or by virtue of doing ads onto this. I call them in a single bucket called as a search bucket. So this is your prime. So if you ask me out of 100%, I will say I think input your entire effort of around 85 to 90% onto the search, because that is where you are able to find the quick conversions, because people who are in need of it, they're searching for you and you have to be there. But 10% I also keep, as I said, the decisions do not happen just like that. So even though you might be able to make your presence on the search engine platform, but maybe your competition or any the bigger brand is able to get the clicks. Maybe your ad or your list or your link might not get a click. So to avoid that thing happening, so we need to support the business through the awareness campaigns or through the other push marketings. So wherein people might not be really actively looking for you on the social media, but you need to push it because you know very well, because when they are in their office or at the home, so the devices what they use are all interconnected. Especially if you look at people who are using Chrome browser, so you have to log into the Chrome. So you're logging onto your Office PC or laptop. Same thing, you have logged on to your mobile device on your laptop. So data is getting synced, isn't it? So in that way, you would be able to. So anybody who is searching on being in their office, searching for one of your services or product, there's the same guy will go back on his at his home after 6 o'clock. Then they are going to browse the content on social media, and that is where you get an opportunity that they have used the devices to search certain things. So nowadays, I think you can push the content onto those devices, which we call as a technically the remarketing stuff. What I'm talking about, right? So I think keeping these two things if you focus your energy to do the work diligently, you'd be certainly able to crack your first 10 clients. So try it out and do let me know how is your success rate, and if there's something else we need to discuss, I would be happy to talk about that. All right.